Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Echad Kodash. Double honor to my apostles, the great millstone. Peace and salutation to hopeful members of the elect. Alright, we're here, or I'm here, to preach the downfall of America, also known as Babylon the Great. Okay? Also to preach the return of our Lord, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His real name is Yahushai, alright, so-called black man from the tribe of Judah, okay? And to usher in the kingdom, alright? Because you see this whole world that's ran by Edomites, or the bankers, the international banking families, it's upside down, okay? This whole world is upside down from the food you eat to the air you breathe, especially here in America, alright? From the food you eat to the air you breathe, all this alphabet, LGBT, all this confusion, right? That's what Babylon means. Babel, it means confusion. And the end game for Babylon is what? Nuclear fire. All right, this place is gonna be nuked. All right, because the Lord said how He's not gonna flood the earth again, but the second flood will come by fire. And that's some nuclear missiles, man. All right, to purge this place, because this place needs a cleansing, and fire is the best cleansing agent. All right. Matthew 24, verse, let's see. It's Matthew 24, verse, start 29, right? It says, and then, immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Right. So this is going to, nuclear missiles. Okay? That nuclear winter. Because when the missiles are shot off, when the silos open up and are shot off into the outer atmospheres, and they come back down and hit their main target, which is here in America. Alright? Which will happen soon. Okay? And only the elect is going to get delivered, man. You have to be part of the elect to get delivered. Alright? And Lord willing, I'm part of that. But scriptures say make your calling and election short. Okay? But when them nuclears hit, alright, and scriptures mention that mushroom cloud, alright, it's called like a scroll rolled together. Okay? That's how the illumination of the stars, the sun, will be blocked out. Just like 2 years ago, when California had all them fires, and the sun was literally like blocked off. All right, the illumination was, it was barely showing. It was like an orange color. All right, and it was reaching all the way. I heard it was reaching all the way to like some parts of the East Coast. That smoke, that's just wildfire, which really wasn't wild. It was all set up by Esau, but that's just fire. Mountain fires. So imagine nuclear missiles, man. 200 million to be exact. All right. It says the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Okay. Because this earth is going to rock to and fro from the nuclear missiles, man. This society is going to cease to exist. All right. And a new society is going to reign forever. The kingdom of heaven. Which, hey, you people, you're going to love it. All right? Because this place is nothing but, it's dull, it's depressing. You see? There's nothing here. Everything is, decaying. The earth itself, the minds of these people, the minds of these people are backwards, man. Nothing but, everything's sexual. All right? Everything's sexual, and now this devil is targeting our children with this whole LGBT, and people act like it's normal, but it's not normal. All right. The Lord made everything perfect. A man should be with a woman, and a woman should be with a man. I don't want to hear, oh, well, as long as they're not bothering me, or, as long as they're happy. No. All right? Because how else can you reproduce the human race? You see? What that is, that's a demon on you. That's degenerate lust. But let me get Isaiah. It's Isaiah 13, verse 13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts in the day of his fierce anger. All right? The heavens are going to be shaken, man, by the nuclear missiles. Okay? It's going to be shaken, man. Okay? So, yeah, man, hey, the return of our Lord is very close. All right? It's imminent. And it says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man of heaven, in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with great power and glory. All right? The clouds are the chariots, which you call UFOs, man. That's how our Lord is going to return and deliver the elect, okay? All right? Away from that nuclear missile. All right? Because hey, a lot of the elect is going to need, well, all the elect is going to be delivered, but a lot of brothers are going to be in a situation of incoming missiles, all right? Especially here in America, all right? So we need deliverance from that, man, okay? It's Isaiah 26, verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers and shut thy doors about thee, and hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed, all right? So the chambers, are the chariots. Hide thyself for a little moment till the indignation be overpassed. That's the missiles, man. All right? Those are the nuclear missiles, man. You see? So that's coming, man. But hey, Yahweh Shai is going to establish his kingdom. All right? A new kingdom is coming, man. None of this degenerate society. All right? None of this degenerate society is going to prolong anymore, man. All right? Like the kingdom of heaven is going to be ushered in. Okay? It's Isaiah chapter 65, verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come to mind. So the Lord is going to establish his kingdom, which is going to be beautified, man. This earth is going to return to a glorious state. It's going to return to Eden. Idan in Hebrew, which means paradise. All right? None of this BS, man. You got chemtrails, you got gas, the whole earth. None of this stuff. Okay? The earth is going to be beautified, man. You can actually drink clean water once again. You can drink clean water, all right? It says it's not going to come to mind. So this society, it's a wrap for this society. All right? It's a wrap for this motherfucking society. Excuse my French. All right, but like Paul said, though I be ignorant and rude in speech, though I'm not ignorant in knowledge, man. That's it for this society, man. Okay? It says, verse 18, but be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create, for behold, I create Jerusalem and rejoicing, and her people and joy. All right? The Lord creates Jerusalem and rejoicing, and her people and joy, man. See? So, hey, forget the society, man. Akim, forget the society. The scriptures say what? You know, have your affections above. All right? Have your affections above, man. Okay? Or set your affections above. You know? Yo, keeping your eyes single, man. Because we wait for the kingdom of heaven to be ushered in. And it's going to come. All right? It's going to come. We're so close. And the main few prophecies that to come is what? The RFID chip, which is in headline news now, and World War III. All right? And the Lord's going to come in the midst of that. Okay? This is Jeremiah 33, verse 14. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will perform that good thing which I have promised to the house of Israel and to the house of Judah, are the two kingdoms. Which, hey, we're going to be united. We're already united, the brotherhood, the elect, that is, right now. In those days, and at that time, will I cause the branch of righteousness to grow up unto David. He shall execute judgment and righteousness in the land. Right, so the house of David is being built back up, the tabernacle of David, man. Okay? All right, Amos 9, verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and will build it as in the days of old. You see? So the tabernacle of David is being raised back up right now spiritually, the spiritual temple. Because the heathens have always gone after the temple. But, yeah. Man, this is a sidewalk. It doesn't matter, it's a sidewalk. So you go back in, have a good day. Now, anyways, ma'am.
We're in front of our house and we're disabled.
Hey, hold on real quick. Ma'am,